The AI is finally here, so I guess that means the end for humanity now, right? Well, not quite. The AI that we're used to seeing in movies like I, Robot and The Terminator is known as artificial general intelligence. So this is where computer programs actually have the ability to think for themselves without being prompted by a human. The artificial intelligence that we have today is more specific. This is known as artificial narrow intelligence. This is achieved by feeding computer programs billions, if not trillions, of pieces of information in order for it to be recalled at a later date. So what can it actually do? Now, let's say that you're an illustrator meeting with a client to template out some designs for an upcoming project. You can render the images in real time based on text command using a program called DALL-E. This is made by OpenAI, giving you a much better visual representation of what the finished product will look like. Or just written an ebook but don't have the time to record the audio, use Microsoft's VAL-E software to turn the text into audio that can mimic your own voice after listening to a short recording. What about if you're looking for some specific information on, say, how to code a piece of software function correctly, or how to interpret a piece of information? Just ask OpenAI's ChatGPT-3. This will provide you with information as detailed or as summarized as you have asked for. But tread carefully. I asked ChatGPT a slightly leading question about the tax efficiency of company cars to see if I would get the right answer. But to my disappointment, it seemed to tell me what it thought I wanted to hear rather than what the correct answer was. I then proceeded to ask ChatGPT if its previous answer was correct. It was then able to recognize its mistake and provide me with the correct information. So what's my verdict on AI so far? Well, it's not quite ready to take all of our jobs away just yet, but that doesn't mean that it's not incredibly powerful and can massively increase the productivity in your business. And it can be a handy way to research purchases without being stalked by Google ads for the rest of your days. I would encourage everyone to practice using AI over the next 12 to 18 months. OpenAI are actually increasing the data parameters that they're using to train their models by a factor of about 100. So things are only going to get exponentially better. And I can guarantee you that if you do not take action now, your competition will, and you may be left behind.